Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And if there's anybody in this country right now that deserves a prison jumpsuit, it's James Comey. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Justice for James Comey has been a long time coming. Look, the truth is, Democrats should have had a bigger issue with this guy than Republicans do. He very likely cost Hillary Clinton the 2016 presidential election. Very likely cost her the election by announcing an investigation into her days before the election. That's insane. Now, we like the result. We like that Trump won. But what he did is insane. He absolutely put his thumb on the scale, and I don't know if he did it so much because he wanted to help Trump. I don't think he likes Trump. Did he do it because he hates Clinton? Maybe, maybe not. But I think he did it more because he loves James Comey. He could not resist the spotlight. He couldn't resist the media attention. Right before an election, to come out with that statement, he knew he was going to get flogged with attention. And I think he wanted it. I think he wanted that celebrity. Then you go on to the Russia investigation with him and Trump. This thing was almost made up completely whole cloth. There was lies told to get FISA warrants, and Comey knew it and signed off on it. He committed, and Brennan committed various crimes as far as I'm concerned, innocent until proven guilty. Just giving my opinion. That's what I believe. You know who else believes that? Donald Trump. He gave an interview this week, and he was asked in the interview, is that what you'd like to see? Would you like to see John Brennan and James Comey arrested and perp walked on live TV? And Trump said it wouldn't bother him at all. Why should it? They had got him arrested on live TV, got him perp walked on live TV, had his mugshot taken for nonsense. Yeah, no, if I was Trump, I wouldn't mind either. Of course, the people over at NBC, they're crying over this. They loved it when it happened to Trump, but now they're crying like little babies. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Now, some of those workers say they're being punished for speaking out. But we begin with President Trump's authoritarian ambitions. In an exclusive new interview with the Daily Caller, Trump was asked whether he'd be comfortable seeing former FBI Director James Comey and former CIA Director John Brennan arrested live on television as part of his administration's new focus on the Russia election interference investigation. His response would not bother me at all. That attitude, punishing perceived enemies while rewarding devotees, is exactly what we're seeing across the federal government. At the Centers for Disease Control, Trump has already installed a new hand-picked loyalist, a business investor with no medical training, to replace a career scientist to run your nation's top public health agency. Then there's the Federal Reserve, where emergency hearings are underway right now after Trump's attempt to oust Fed Board Governor Lisa Cook over alleged mortgage fraud, even though she has not been charged with any crime. But the aim is clear. Get her out so he can put in a loyalist. And that's become Trump's playbook across the government, forcing out officials at the CIA, the Department of Transportation, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, institutions where nonpartisanship is essential to what they do. It's their lifeblood. Trump is also ramping up his war on blue cities, manufacturing crisis after crisis as a means to seize more power. In addition to National Guard deployments, Trump is threatening new immigration crackdowns in Boston and Chicago using agents from ICE and Border Patrol, agencies whose budget Trump tripled this year. And if you're wondering how far he intends to take this, well, folks, here's your president in his own words.
So the line is that I'm a dictator, but I stopped crime. So a lot of people say, if that's the case,